Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be taming the BloodStalker. Now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with the BloodStalker, it is pretty much just a massive bog spider that you can go swinging from tree to tree or branch to branch or from wherever. Super useful creature. Now, where to find the bog spider? You do find it in the bog, and it is going to be in the center here, where I have put a green marker, so it pretty much spawns there. Now, on official servers, the chances of finding one are very slim, unless you have a gene scanner. There are going to be a few other things to grab. You're going to want blood packs. This is how we're going to tame our BloodStalker. And just a quick mention, as I did forget to mention in the video, I would recommend using a medic stand, as the blood extraction syringe is going to take a while, so I highly recommend using the medic stand. I highly recommend using a paleo octopus to scale the trees and just get as high as possible, because bloodstalkers can pinch you off your mounts anyway, so that's okay. Again, I highly recommend the parachute, just in case you fall, so it doesn't cause an issue. If you want to use grapple hooks, you can, but eventually it does become very costly, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, the paleo octopus, if you haven't seen the video already about how to tame one, go and check that out. Now we can start climbing the tree. Now, I know where a bog spider is already, or bloodstalker. I've got used to saying bog spider so much. There we go. So he's grabbed us, but then all of a sudden dropped us. So that can become occurrence. Just be careful. Parachute is going to come in very handy. We're going to climb around it so we can see it quite clearly. We're going to try and get to the branch it's on, but on top of it instead. So we're going to go whoosh. There we go. So we can come out of climb mode for a minute. There we go. And go back in, just to recenter ourselves. There we can come out again, drop down here, come back into climb mode, just so we can get on top. So now we are pretty much where the bloodstalker is, so you can see the bloodstalker from here. Let's see if we can jump down here and see if it'll grab us from here, or it might not. Okay, let's see if we can do it mid-air. So if we grab a parachute quickly, so we're going to just quite try and jump about mid-air, see if we can grab its attention. There we go, bloodstalker. So the bloodstalker can't see us because he's not facing our way, so we've pretty much parachuted off. Just try and get this one in particular, which, there we go, doesn't seem super interested, but he has grappled us and he is collecting us. Super creepy. It's been a long time. And then once he's got us, as long as you've got blood packs, you are going to be fine. So you still got the parachute, because the parachute doesn't cut unless you cut it. So this way, if you do happen to fall, you're safe. And then it's literally all it's going to do is keep eating the blood packs. So just make sure you've got plenty. Dodo decks, it can be a bit funny with how many blood packs you need. From my experience, because I play an official, I always wait till ×2, so I'm going in with a good 600-700 blood packs at a time for a reasonably leveled one. And then once your bloodstalker has finished, so again, as long as you have enough, you are perfectly fine. So, like I said, as soon as you're finished, you've tamed your bloodstalker. Super simple, super easy. The biggest problem is just trying to find one, especially if you play official. So, what does the bloodstalker do? So, the best thing about this creature, and I've loved it since it first came out, is the way that you can just swing from trees. It's so cool, so easy, and it's so clean. You can maneuver so easily with it, swinging from tree to tree. It's so cool. Definitely one of the coolest creatures that Ark have ever come out with, 100%. So apart from swinging from trees, what else can it do? One of the main abilities of the BloodStalker is the ability to grapple a target and drain it of its health. You'll also notice that some of the creatures are highlighted different colours. That is another ability of the Bloodstalkers called Spider Vision. Red being a threat or an aggressive creature, white being a docile creature, and yellow is a creature that has taken damage. So, a really cool creature. You would have also seen a bit early on when we were swinging about with the Bloodstalker that there is a bit of a glide, and the Bloodstalker takes no full damage. And then the very last ability of the Bloodstalker is that it can glide over the water. So if there is a lake you need to cross and you can't be asked to go around it, don't you worry, the Bloodstalker's got you. Just glide on through. So definitely a tame to grab if you haven't got one already. And something else I did forget to mention, as you can see, the Bloodstalker has started taking blood and attacking me, the rider, as I forgot to put blood packs in the inventory of the Bloodstalker. So do be careful, because your own Bloodstalker will kill you if it is low on health without blood packs within its inventory. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.